Hey guys, welcome back! Today we'll be reviewing Cra-Z-Slimy Creations by Cra-Z-Art. More specifically, the Neon Slime. This toy is suitable for ages 6 and up. Some adult supervision will be needed, but we'll get into that later. Here's the side of the box. And here's the back. This playset includes 2 fluid ounces of white glue, slime making powder, 2 pots of neon colorant, 1 measuring cup, and 2 slime sticks. Don't be fooled. Slime sticks is basically just popsicle sticks. Alright, let's get started. I think that was the instructions manual. Doesn't really look like much, to be honest. So this is basically everything included in the set. But before we even think about mixing anything, let's spread some newspaper so we don't make too much of a mess. You'll notice some of the slime making powder got out of the packaging. So be careful when you're pulling stuff out of the box. Now, additional items you're going to need not included in the set are 2 bowls, a 1/4 teaspoon for measuring, and water. I don't have or know what a 1/4 teaspoon looks like, so I'm just going to use the measuring cup that's included. First, let's measure out our 10 milliliter of white glue. Pour it right into one of the bowls. And make sure to use one of the popsicle sticks to get every last drop out. We don't want anything going to waste. Now we add our 30 milliliter of water. The measuring cup only holds 25, so the first cup holds 20. And here is the last 10, which makes 30. It says to use room temperature water, so I decided to use some from a bottle. Okay, now's the tricky part. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of colorant. Let's go with the green one first, which is the glow colorant. I guess it glows in the dark. It comes out pretty slow, so you're gonna have to be patient. Alright, let's pour the glow colorant into our water and glue mixture. Now you gotta use the popsicle and mix everything until it's all fully blended together. This can take a while. Alright, looks about done. Now we need a 1/4 teaspoon of the slime making powder. When you have that, pour that into the second bowl. Now you need 15 milliliter of hot water. You might want to get an adult for this part. Pour the hot water into the bowl with the slime making powder and mix until the powder is fully dissolved. Okay, here's the fun part. Once the mixture is fully dissolved, slowly pour it into the first bowl. Stir the mixture as you pour, and you'll notice the colorants start to take form. Remember, do this slowly. You see that? It's starting to become jelly-like. You know what? This is actually pretty cool. Alright, so I gave it a little time to cool. Now let's see if it holds. Almost there. I think it needs to cool a little bit more. I mean, for a first attempt, this isn't too bad. A little pieces break off here and there, but overall, it's a solid piece. There's actually still a little slime making powder left behind, so I wonder if that has anything to do with the small pieces breaking off. Alright, let's give it a good stretch. Let's see if this glows in the dark. Now, it might not show up on camera, but it does glow in the dark. Trust me on that. Let's clean off some of this here. Now, I'm just going to do a quick run of the neon colorant, but with one minor alteration. This time, instead of hot water, I'm using boiling water. Let's see if that helps dissolve the slime making powder a little bit better. Please do not do this unless you have an adult around. And yes, it does dissolve a little better. It looks pretty good. Alright, so I let it sit for a few minutes. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. Why is it sticking so much? So this is not what happened the first time. What happened? What in the world? It's like melted cheese or something. I'm at a loss for words here. Boy, this is disappointing. Alright, so I found out the problem. Don't use boiling water. Use hot water. It takes too long for the boiling water to cool, which is why the mixture is sticky so much. Yeah, just use hot water from the sink and you'll be fine. Okay, so here's the entire mess after it's all done. And with that being said, I will admit I had a lot of fun. There is something special about putting ingredients together and having it turn into something at the end. Plus, the slime just feels really cool in your hands. Aside from the minor mishap, I can't help but recommend this. It might get a little messy, but I think everything will be under control as long as there's an adult supervising. Again, please don't use boiling water. Hot water from the sink is fine. Alright guys, hope you give this playset a try. I personally enjoyed it, and I think you will too. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you in the next toy video.